Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to For the Culture Podcast. It's your boy Trey Ski checking in.
It's your boy Dro.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Jeff, aka Cool Boy Jeff, right here.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Wave Hitter 4. We're with the For the Culture Podcast. You know, saying chilling with my dogs. I'm glad to be here.
For sure. We
Yeah,
seen my boy
man.
working, had to bring
What's
him
that
up.
cool boy
Always
Jeff, man.
cool
I
boy
like
Jeff,
that,
man.
I like that.
But it's cool, man.
I always knew he was gonna be swag when I seen
Hey,
him as a
boy.
young boy, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
man.
I just
Nah,
learned
man,
for the best of 'em.
Salute to you though, man. I see you grinding
sure.
and shit, man. I see your work ethic is very, very high. So
Oh, yeah.
that's a good thing, you know.
Yeah. You definitely got that grind, bro. Like, sometimes I think everybody trying to like fake work, like with social media. Like, you got people who be fake working. Like, you might not have went to the gym, but you could post a picture of the gym and people think you went to the gym.
For
Feel me? But then there's some niggas you see them in the lab. Like, I be seeing you in the lab. I'm like, oh, all right, yeah, he there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he coming with different like events and opportunities. But I mean, like, just introduce yourself to like the audience and what you do and your brand and you know what I mean, the whole right.
Hey, man, I just want to go ahead and say, bro, thank you for actually having me on here.
No problem.
Because
bro.
I was
sure,
always
for
dreaming
sure.
about, like, yo, I can't wait to be at my first interview and to be able to I really enjoy it. And to see our boys working, bro, like, that's also dope, too.
For sure.
Appreciate
what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Hey,
definitely.
man, I just always appreciate it, bro. I always fuck with it. But so what I do is the Wave 804 is basically created from like real life stories, like the Wave. Like when I used to go to school at Union. Shout out to everybody that's working from Union.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Union.
shout out to
yo.
Union,
Always
man.
Stop
working.
throwing shade at Virginia Union too, yo. We've been hearing
Stop
about
hating
y'all
on
niggas.
Union, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Listen, hey, people already know what's up with Union, so I ain't gotta say much. But so when I was at Union, I used to be in this promotion group called Climate Nation,
Dope.
and it's like for
I
every
heard of that joint.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely
do
heard
like
of that.
parties
shout out
and
to
shit like
Chum,
that, right?
Yeah, bro.
For
You know,
sure.
so shout out to Chum, Brandon, the whole squad. So every Thursday, people always come up there like, Jeff, what's the wave, bro? And I would tell them like, yo, go to blah 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 mansion or so on and so forth.
Okay.
And that's how the wave started. And then from the 804, I am from Hopewell, Virginia. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
Shout
the
out to the
well.
well.
man. Dope
Goddamn
well.
Route 10 out there, bitch. Route
Hey,
10 out there,
listen,
motherfucking
listen,
36.
bro. Listen, Hopewell is just like the home of the hustlers. You know what I'm saying? If you can make it from Hopewell, then you can make it out anywhere else. You know what I'm saying?
For
And this
sure,
is like
for
where I
sure.
come from. So shout out to
For sure.
Petersburg, Chesterfield, wherever you claim.
Hey, shout
you know
out
what
to the
I'm saying?
George too, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
also
shout out to the
we sipping
George,
on Prince
too.
George
Don't
too.
forget out to the George, my Fort Lee niggas, man. I'm a
Always,
military
man.
out there,
Hey,
man.
look,
What's
even
going
shout
on?
out to them too. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it really came about. So and then I was in mass communications. You know what I'm saying? Virginia Union.
Dope.
I was doing that. You know what I'm saying? And in broadcast journalism. So I've been doing that the whole entire time, and I was really loved like what I was learning. You know what I'm saying about cameras, how to talk into a camera. You know what I'm saying? The things that you can do if you mess up or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, those good traits that I was learning.
For sure.
So then it's like, all right, cool. So I believe that I have the entrepreneur spirit to make something my own.
Facts.
So I did that.
That's
So
the
then,
hustle in you.
You know what I'm saying? So even shout out to all my homeboys who I did interviews with, like in athletics, you know what I'm saying? My boy Milk, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people. So when I started,
It's a big market, right?
bro,
there.
it's
For
a,
sure.
it's a
Athlete
big
joint.
market, and it's
Sure.
so much like confidence because you got to deal with how to you got to remember stats. You have
Mhm.
to remember so much information about the
Mhm.
person that you're interviewing.
Mhm.
But at the same time, how can I put my own spin on it? So when I was doing that, I was just working, and also shout out to Miss Jackson as well for putting a battery in my back.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Just to tell me, say, hey, you need to start being in front of the camera.
That
and
was a
start
teacher?
talk to- yeah, she was a teacher, man.
Shout out
You
to
know
the
what I'm
good
saying?
teachers.
Fact,
yo.
that's
Shout
dope.
out
You
to
need
the
somebody
teachers.
to put
Hey,
that battery in your
man,
The
back.
teachers will put that
Always.
pill in you. You feel me?
Always, bro. It's just the confidence, and also it's just like they can see something in you that you can't really see in yourself. You know what
True.
I'm saying? So
sure.
when she did that, and then I started like working. Then afterwards, I said, "Yo, let me do this joint because I think I'm ready for it." So
Dope.
then I started broadcasting the Wave 804,
Mhm.
and I was grinding, bro. Like even though I didn't really have the money to get a like pay or rent a studio or something like that, I started using. We have these rooms in the dorm. In the boys' dorm at LLC, and I was using like the little side rooms, like the study rooms to do the
You was
interviews.
using your
in.
resources,
Bro,
you
I
feel
was
me?
using my resources, bro, and you have to be quick on your feet because you can't just start something and not have the setting. Because if you don't have that, then how can you create a great interview.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
True.
saying? Like what what
Exactly.
can you do?
Interview's
to,
definitely about the vibe. Not to cut you up, but it's just like how you said when you came on our shit, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We can
Mhm.
sip, you know what I'm saying? Get your
That's a
smoke
fact.
on however you want to do it. You feel me? Like, be
Yeah.
you, be in your element. But
always, bro. You always gotta have a good setting, bro.
For
And
sure.
then the vibe creates the interview where people catches things or they learn something from it. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Everybody who I bring on, I tell them towards the end of the interview, like, yo, what is the advice that you can give to somebody who's in the same road as you,
Word.
but may not have the same understanding or belief as you?
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know what I'm saying, if you learn something, you should be able to pass it on to the next
Yeah,
person. You know what
for
I'm
sure.
saying?
For
Because,
sure.
I mean, if you holding out on somebody, it's just like, come on, bro.
That's like slick hating, low key.
always, bro.
Especially if you see them grinding. There's a difference between a handout and you see somebody come to you like, yo, I got this, that. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to figure this out.
Mhm.
Versus
Mhm.
somebody coming to you saying, bro, how you do this and how you do that.
And
you know?
I think a lot of people they overlook the fact that, you know, we all looking up to somebody in what we do.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you know them or not. Like, a lot of people looking up to a celebrity or they got a mentor at work or something like that.
Mhm.
But at the same time, somebody else looking up to you. You
Mhm.
feel me? So it's
Definitely.
like, I think we lose sight of that because we
Definitely
looking
gotta
forward
be
so much.
mindful
You
of
gotta
that.
bring somebody with you in
For
this
sure.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Or put
Mhm.
somebody on some game or something. You feel me?
Because that's what
Always.
really changes the culture for real. You know, knowledge. Because like you was telling me before we walked in, you was like, bro, you read books, bro? I'm like, nah, bro, I used to, bro. I need to get back on it. You like, bro, that knowledge in the books, bro. Like,
Facts.
you'll stay. He's exactly what he said. You'll stay one up on niggas.
Word.
You see how that stuck with me that fast,
Yeah.
though, right?
I be looking at, like, y'all never seen, just on the book thing, you feel me? Like, y'all never seen, like, 48 Laws of Power, shit like that. Like,
Mhm.
I knew about that shit for a little while.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So, I think, like, I be seeing somebody on the social media or something, and not to look down on them or nothing, but, like, I see them and they might just be getting hip to it, or they might just be getting on it. You got to think, like, all that knowledge and shit that I didn't use, I didn't use that shit in my life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? How to make
Mhm.
decisions in life and shit. So, like, and then sometimes it worked out normally, you know what I'm
Fact.
saying? But if I ain't had that but knowledge from that book, I
Mhm.
probably would have made the wrong decision, or somebody
sure.
else might have had the one up on me versus
sure.
me having the one up on them.
But it's crazy because somebody did have the one up on you because it was always somebody who read it
Mm.
before you.
yeah, definitely.
But somebody gave you the knowledge early enough so you can
definitely.
step your game up. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
That's what it's all about for real, though.
Always, bro. And then I always encourage a lot of people to start reading books, you know. And even shout out to my boy Diggs too from Revolt Barbershop right there on Grace Street in Richmond.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? He had gave me a book and it was Christmas time.
Mhm.
So, you know, at the age we is now, like we not built on like toys and all this
Mhm.
crazy.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? I want to cross into the new year like my mental have to be different.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Because every single year and every day, like I'm working hella hard just to put the Wave 804 on the map.
For sure.
Right.
So it's like, okay, I just gotta something's gonna happen for me. So he gave me this book. I think it's about like your purpose, your passion, and your gift. I mean, I don't want to misquote it or nothing, but this book has so much information that it's really showed me like, yo, you don't have to move as fast as the world may teach you.
Exactly.
Like you really gotta be paced
At your
on what
own
you
pace.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta really do what you gotta do because you see all this material that's flashed off. You know what I'm saying? It may look good, but you gotta look at and understand it. How hard it took a person to really
For
get
sure.
there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
exactly what they went through to get
Of course.
there, what they sacrificed, and
Yeah, I
like
had an old white lady tell me this the other week, and it kind of stuck with me. She was like, they always say the grass greener on the other side because it got more shit on it. You feel me? So I was like, damn. She was like, yo, I'm going to just leave you with that joint. You feel me? I
I
was
walked
like, oh.
away.
Yo, it just
Yeah,
walked. That
walked
fucked
away.
me up. I was
Yeah,
like,
walked away.
damn.
that's dope.
Yo, we had to bring my guy Monet was at the door, man.
man.
You know, niggas on
Yes,
black
sir.
folk time, but we good.
Yeah, we on black people.
We
time.
alive. That's
Shout
all
out
that
to
matters.
all.
We
Yeah,
alive.
Yeah, we here, baby.
We alive, yeah, man. But we still here with my guy Jeff. You feel me? Like from the Wave 804.
Mhm.
My guy out here working. You feel me?
For sure,
Can you
man.
tell him about
Sir.
like some projects that you got coming up? Cause I mean, I be seeing you on some shit every day. I be
You
on your
definitely
gram,
moving.
You feel me?
Every day I
Shit
see
be
you on
love.
something new.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Let me see. I mean, I don't. Well, it's just a few more things I got going on in 2019. Of course, I got the events coming. I was talking about it earlier. Me and Joe was in the car talking about I want to do like this. It's like a magazine, like the Source type. It's like everybody who I interviewed,
Mm-hmm.
I really want them to be on a picture where it just like put out their name. Like it's like an old school,
Like the magazine
Source-
cover type
like,
shit.
You know what I'm
It's
saying? Like a
hard.
magazine cover.
Yeah, he was
That's
just telling
hard.
me
So
that
it's
shit in
just
the car.
like I think that joint would be tough. Like everybody who's in Richmond is working, and it's like everybody who I interviewed, and it's like everybody can have it, and it's cost so cheap to do it. You know what I'm saying? We all take a picture, blow it up, send it out to multiple people. Have people one of my people who edit do the joint, and everybody can have it, bro. Like that's a good point of like marketing.
For sure.
As long as people can see your face more than once, bro. Like you don't even have to be there. As long as you give them something like, yo, this is me, keep it.
And
You know
see,
what I'm
with people,
For
it's
sure.
crazy you said that, bro, because, like, what people don't realize, like, in 2019, you really got to, like, believe in some shit and make it hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to make people want that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And especially, like you said, you came up with this idea, Wave 804 on your own. Like, you know what I'm saying? You created this, you feel me? So, like, I know it got to feel good to see, like, people starting to, like, appreciate something that you made. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, even we got the podcast. Like, when somebody come, and I might not even know the person, or it might be somebody cousin who watch the shit. They like, yo, my cousin be watching y'all shit. Like,
Yeah.
they say y'all be on
Facts.
some real shit. They say
Yeah.
y'all be making them laugh. They be, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit made me feel good. You
Right.
feel
For
me?
sure.
And I think, like, you got to, like, keep that same energy as you grow. Because I think sometimes, like, you might see, like, artists or big celebs who get big, and they might end up, like, you know, like, not really appreciating their fans. You feel
Mhm.
me? And the people who, like, made them and support them and help them become who they are now. And
Facts.
so, like, I think, like, it's just good to keep that same energy type
I
shit.
mean,
you feel me?
you know, it's really good that, you know, you said that, because when it comes to these interviews, it's not just about me. Like, the focus is on the person who I'm interviewing.
For sure.
So once they did the interview, of course they want to tell their family or their friends, like, yo, I just did an interview. I just did my first interview with the Wave 804. So once that happens, then you have another part of a group that's being a part of what
Exactly.
you're doing. So that's when the love comes in. And then
Mhm.
when that happens, then you gonna have more and more people gonna spread your name around the city. Like, hey, look, this guy from the Wave 804, man, hey, he's the hottest interviewer. You know what I'm saying? He don't mind working with people who's
For sure.
from the urban community. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta have a chance at something.
Facts,
so you
facts.
guys, so I never turn that blessing down for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had certain people was like, yo, you don't really need to do this. Just get the hottest artists who come to Richmond, like for the National or some other
Yeah.
show, and just do that. But I'm like,
Why not do
microwave,
both?
microwave it type
But
shit.
Yeah,
like,
you know
then
what I'm
why not do both?
You
I mean-
kind of remind me of how Sway used to be back in the day. He kind of didn't really, and I was talking to you about Sway the other
Yeah.
day. I used to see Sway all the time. I'm from New
Yeah.
York. I used to see Sway all the time. And Sway would show love. He'll treat the trash man that know how to rap just like he'll treat Jay-Z. You feel
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Like, he giving everyone a shot that he interviewing. So do you feel like no matter who it is, you're going to give the same type of question, same type of energy towards the person? Or is it going to be sometimes where you're just going to sway it more towards different things because of the popularity?
well, I feel like it's really gonna be based on like what God led me to. You know what I'm saying? So I
Oh,
can't.
yeah.
I mean,
Respect that.
just like how you said earlier, like, who said it best? I think Richard Sherman. His father's like a trash man, right?
Mhm.
Sure.
But he's in the NFL and he's making millions of dollars. But the difference is, it's the job of what the person does. It don't have to be based on popularity, because this person can be somebody who just blow up overnight, and there's people who's like that.
For sure.
So
Yeah.
for me to be funny and fake to somebody who, no matter who you are, there's some people who's in the industry that doesn't have talent but may know somebody. But you may see somebody on the street who has great talent.
Yeah.
Why not pursue that? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
That's
You
a
don't
fact.
know who
That's a
you
fact.
blessing
Yeah.
at the end of the day. So and that's the thing I'm trying to get to. You can never ever block somebody's blessing, because you don't know what you can do to inspire them. They're like, hey, I
For
want to
sure.
take this seriously. And also, and it's a proven fact, I want to bring this up. I have, I'm not going to name any names, but I have people who literally told me that, yo, bro, I just got out of jail. I've been rapping for such and such, such and such. People have a story. And it's like, yo, bro, like, I thank you for doing this for me, because this is the first start of change for me. You know what I'm saying? So ever since I had that, then, bro, I've been like, yo,
I gotta feel
gotta
good.
do it.
Yeah.
Gotta
I
do
feel
it, bro.
good, for sure.
That's
Got
a
to.
fact.
We need more of that too, though, man. Cause like
Always.
sometimes that may be all it take, though. Like that
Mhm.
button you may push for somebody. You know, like you said,
Mhm.
your teacher told you, like, she put the battery in your back. Like,
Mhm.
imagine if she never did that for you. Like, who knows what you would have did. So, I mean, we just gotta basically just stay positive and just try to build our people up for real.
Always,
Because
bro.
we're talented as a people as a whole. We're very talented, and we could do some special things if we all just came together.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And just
And
made
I
this
feel
shit
like
work.
niggas gotta pay their dues too. Like even the niggas who slip through the cracks and make it, cause we gotta realize too. Like, I'm a realist, you feel me?
Always.
So like, I realize everybody not gonna make it.
For
You
sure.
feel me? So like the people who do make it, they gotta come and pay it. Like, you've been to college, right?
Mhm.
after you graduate and shit, right, they gonna send you a bunch of letters like, yo, send your alumni dues, send your alumni dues.
Mhm.
Like, you still, you paying just because you went there, and you trying to make sure that shit straight for the niggas that's there now.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they might need a new motherfucking building or some shit, and it ain't got nothing to do with you, but you just want to see people who where you came from win. You
Yeah.
feel me? And I think of now, I ain't gonna say, because there's a lot of niggas who do pay their dues. There's a lot of thorough niggas. I just feel like, because I feel like I'm going to be one of them people that make it out, that slip through the crack. So
Exactly.
it's like, I got to prep myself now, like stay ready so you don't got to get ready so that I could be like, all right, yo, this what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and build a motherfucking park or a rec league in the George. You feel me? I'm going to go do this for the people who were supporting me where I came from.
Definitely.
And not just the George, but VA in general.
That's
You
what
feel
it's
me?
all about, though. I feel like, to me, I feel like that's better than money and all. Like, I feel like that'll feel so priceless. Like,
Staying solid feel good,
You know,
bro.
like-
Like being a fuck nigga gotta
Always.
feel bad. Like they smile and
For sure.
shit, but like that shit don't. You can't sleep at
It
night
gotta
with that
touch
shit.
you a
You
little
know what I'm
bit, for
saying?
sure.
Yeah.
I don't really understand how people do it. Like, you know, for anybody, as a real nigga, I can say that on here.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Bro,
Well,
this
as
for
a
the
real
coach.
nigga,
This our shit
for the
coach.
Yeah.
we drinking Tron.
no,
you
already,
feel
hey,
me?
shit, man, you gotta get it how you live, bro. But I don't understand how people can look you in your face and don't like you and can shake your hand.
Yeah.
Like, how does that work for you? Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't get how people can do
Yeah.
that.
Grease balls. That's what I call them. Like, that's
Yeah.
just so slimy to me.
Yeah.
Like,
So
Them
it's like
niggas is
so
different.
much
Like-
sucker shit on so much levels. Like,
Yeah.
bro, if I would really respect somebody who would come up to me like, hey,
I
bro,
don't
like
fuck with you.
I look like I don't know it, like, yo, bro, like, yo, I don't like you,
I
bro.
ain't feeling
Like,
you.
I don't like you at all.
I'ma
But
just
at the
be
sa-
over here, you be over there.
Come on, bro. Like, and just
I'm
keep
like,
it
cool,
a bit.
you
I'm
feel
cool with you.
That's that
I'm
business
cool with
shit
you.
too. They
Long-
say the scariest shit is in the hood, and they gonna rob you with a ski mask. In business, they rob you with a handshake.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ah.
And you know what's crazy though? Like black people, I think, cause now I feel like we black people at a point now where we starting to do a lot better in like society. We getting like more black billionaires. We getting
For
more
sure.
black millionaires and shit. So like I feel like a lot of motherfuckers and where we come from, like we got certain shit that we just not gonna go in the hood. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it's not even in the hood, just in black areas. Period. Like no snitching type shit. Like we just come from certain shit, right?
For sure.
Or we supposed to. We was raised
Yeah.
with these morals and shit.
That's a
But
fact.
then when you go and you cross over into the business world, and especially like if we talk about like the music industry and entertainment and shit like that, they playing by a different set of rules. like I just seen Future and
Cutthroat.
Rocco on the shit. Like, yo, we from the same hood. You ain't supposed to sue me. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Rocco probably looking at it like, shit, nigga, we both businessmen. You know what I'm saying? Like we talking about 10 million. You feel me? Like so, but I think it get like that blurred line where we got to figure out like how to. I'm all for staying solid. You feel me? Like if me and my man's got to fall out about some money, I'm not gonna sue that man.
For sure.
No matter how much money it is or whatever. You feel me? I'm gonna get my money, but I ain't gonna sue that man. I'm gonna go about other means. You feel me? But it's like,
In no means you bring the police into anything.
yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
not at
You
all.
put
My
the
boy
police
Cam
on your
Ron
man. That's
said
crazy.
that shit best.
Not at all, bro.
Nigga say, Cam, you gonna snitch? Nigga say, I mean, I'll move or
Yeah,
something.
if a serial killer lived next to you, they ask Cam if
Exactly.
you gonna snitch. He's like, nigga, I'ma move.
Yeah,
nigga.
I'ma
That
get
nigga is
fuck
a
from around,
sniper,
man.
nigga. You
Yeah.
gonna shoot everybody.
Yeah,
you feel
bro.
me?
Stupid.
That nigga, bro, Cam, he was like, look, I ain't with that. I'm just going to just dip, bro.
Yeah,
I
that's a
seen
fact.
that
They
interview,
try to
bro.
get involved.
I
in
like
that
I
shit.
like Cam as a boss. You feel me? I like Cam as a boss because he want to make sure niggas
I
shine.
mean, but at the same time, they was all bosses. I just really hated when they split. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that
And
was a
then even
bad
looking,
split,
So I got a question for y'all because I seen this online the other day. Like, who y'all think better as a group? I said 50 Cent, G Unit or Dipset?
G Unit business wise.
music wise.
I feel like niggas was
business-wise.
eating that G Unit. Lloyd
But-
Banks and them was
but-
eating for a
But
second.
I mean, but you gotta look at it though.
My
The
fault,
whole
bro.
overall situation as far as like what G Unit had. Of course, you had 50 Cent that had to beef with Ja Rule. Secondly, then you have Lloyd Banks is the most underrated lyricist,
Yeah.
and the Hunger for More. The first album was like lit as hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so,
Warriors
come on,
come
man.
out
You
Blue
got,
Album
I,
was crazy.
I'm so
Man,
fly.
I never
Yeah,
rolled
so
with the
gangsta.
snitch, ever grow back.
Yeah, I know about that.
Come
Lloyd
on,
man.
Banks came
is
down
nasty,
here.
bro.
Yeah.
Shit.
Lloyd Banks came down
nasty,
here.
bro. So once you have that, then you got Young Buck. He's from the South.
Young Buck had
You
a
know
couple
what I'm saying?
joints.
Cass,
Yeah.
hey, look, walking straight out of Cassville sold like what over 3 million records, bro.
Yeah.
Like
I ain't
you know what I'm
know
saying. So G Unit
know
was
that.
lit, bro. And then they had their own album. Beg for Mercy.
Yeah.
That joint was crazy with the
Beg for
Stunt
Mercy.
Beg for
101
Mercy
joint.
was dope.
Yeah,
That
you know
joint
what
was
I'm
hard.
saying?
That joint was
Yeah.
crazy.
Stunt 101 was crazy.
Bro, so that was them on the business side, but as far as Dipset was flashy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Pink Range Rover
come on,
type
bro.
shit.
Like all like these Harlem niggas was lit, bro.
I'ma say
That's
this
Harlem
though.
for you,
I feel
though.
like
Yeah,
I
that
feel
was
like
crazy.
I feel like as far as the music, as a collective, I'm gonna go with G Unit. But as far as the movement, like
wave.
niggas wanted to be
Niggas
Bird
still-
Gang.
niggas still
wanted-
wanna be
Niggas
Dipset.
wanted to be Dipset, my nigga.
sure.
And you got to think about the movements
sure.
that these niggas was able. Jim Jones had his own movement.
I
You
feel like
me?
the longevity definitely in Dipset because
What?
you'll see somebody wear Dipset like a Dipset jacket or
For
some
sure.
shit and it be swaggy.
Of
You ain't
course.
seen no nigga wear no G Unit,
Even-
nothing,
Nothing.
bro.
Nothing.
You not
Put them
seeing
G
niggas-
Unit
Sneakers on
Hey, bro.
with the
Find
tank
your
top.
ass
all that
up.
was in house.
niggas that with the tank
Yo,
top.
he had the super small tank top that come on your collarbone right
with
here.
the
Yeah.
stripe with the stripe
Wow.
joints inside of it.
Yeah.
Wow, you had to be buffed.
I ain't even gonna hold you like 58 off them shits because I
What?
see mad
Hey,
niggas
babe,
in the
but-
hood with them
Yeah.
shits. man.
G Unit
Listen,
so
bro.
cheap.
Boy.
Hey, yo.
Bro, G, I had a pair of G6s, bro.
The
The white joints. Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
I was
yeah.
The
mad
high
I never
joints.
had a
I was
pair.
an S.
When I was
Carter
younger.
type of nigga.
They
I
was
had
the same
S.
shoe.
But I mean, but his shoe was ugly.
Hey,
as
bro, they
hell,
look
bro.
like the same shoe to me.
Nah,
They do,
his
but
joint
you had
the
to
little
choose,
joint on the
though.
front though.
You had to
I'm
choose.
just saying it's
You had to
hard
choose.
to-
Hell
You couldn't
no,
be
bro.
wearing G Unit and the S dots.
I
You
had
can't have
the
both.
navy
that.
blue and white
You
S
can't
dot
have both.
Carters.
Them Sean shits. I love Jay-Z's music, but them Sean Carter shits was trash.
It's Hov
Yeah.
Oh
not
no,
the-
they was trash.
That was
Hov-
trash.
it's
They was
Hov
trash.
not
But
the-
at the time,
but
I
it
thought
was
I was killing
Hov
them.
though.
Hey,
It was
is
Hov
Hov
though.
not the best rapper alive?
The best MC
Is he not the best to ever do it?
because
Like,
it's,
right,
it's,
like,
it's, it's different types of rappers.
I'm just
But
saying.
as
like,
an MC, yes.
I'm saying like overall.
As an
like,
MC, yes.
Hov hard. Hov
And-
very hard. But I just feel like
niggas told me. I ain't mean to cut you off, but let's ask the same
Nah, I
question.
like this conversation.
Let's ask the same question. You said if you was on an island stranded and you had to pick one of the two catalogs, Jay-Z or Drake, which one would you choose?
Jay-Z.
yeah, I'm saying I
Jay-Z.
said and this is what I said. I said Drake, and this is why I said it. Cause Hov, he got a bunch of varieties of type of music, but I feel like Drake, he got like rap and shit,
Yeah, he got
like
some
where it's like
Jamaican, he got
nonstop
some-
type
I
shit.
can understand
He
that.
got turn up like concert type shit where it's like
I feel that.
the joint with Travis Scott. He got singing joints where it's like when you sad.
He got elevator music
He got
too.
elevator music. He got
You
cha
feel
cha
me?
music, Spanish shit. Like it's
But
just like he's so versatile.
I ain't trying to listen to that shit if I'm stranded on the island, man.
I'm
That
just saying. I'm
passion
just
fruit
saying he
that gets
you through.
versatile. Like
So
you gonna-
basically
if
what you saying
stranded,
is he
these
got
all
a
the
better-
emotions that you
Nah,
go
so
So
through
you
as
saying he got a
person-
better catalog than Hov?
as a variety. You feel me? Because like if I'm stranded on the
No,
island,
you.
when I'm on the island,
but-
I'm gonna be happy.
Hold-
I'm gonna
hold-
be sad. I'm gonna be mad. You know what I mean?
And I'm glad he said this, but I'm gonna be like Soldier Boy real quick, right? Who the fuck did Drake get it from?
Yeah.
This is the same person. He said he wanted what he said he wanted to be just like Jay.
Yeah.
He said in the song.
I feel like a lot
Everybody
of niggas
wanna
saying that
be
because
Jay,
of the
man.
women.
Like
I feel
Jay.
like they talk about the business too. Like I don't think
Nah.
Drake trying to emulate Jay.
nah.
I feel like
That-
niggas,
of course that.
niggas
of course
more
that too.
like let me think.
But they trying to do the same. Hov said he got the blueprint for niggas, man.
Man, hold the greatest of all time. But if I'm stranded on the island, bro, I'm going with Drake.
You going with Drake
I'm
too?
going with Drake, bro.
Yo,
I mean, you
can't listen
to-
to
what are
no
the things
Hov.
that's on this
He's actually
island?
a
Frank
lady.
Ocean.
What
you
is
don't
some of the
count.
things that's on this island?
I'm
I'm
just
just
I mean,
saying, say you
because
got a
if
shorty on the island, you got a girl on the island with you.
Oh no,
Change
that's
clothes.
different. That's different. If I got a
Oh,
girl
Nah,
on
you
the
not
island,
fucking to change
No,
clothes.
no. If it's
Yeah,
me and another
excuse me,
person,
miss.
I'm definitely gonna get the Jay-Z.
Man.
But if it's just me, I'm gonna get Drake because you gotta figure you gonna want to listen to some shit where you feel me? Jay-Z just giving you straight game. So it's
man.
like you
Hov
just
got
stranded
shit.
with all
Nah,
this
Hey,
game.
y'all had a good. Somebody said a good point. I can't remember which one of y'all said it or if it was online, but it was like it matters if you're trying to get off the island or if you just cool staying on the island. Like who you choose.
Yeah, I
So,
said that.
Because if,
I said
if
Hov
I'm
gonna
trying to get
motivate
off the
you.
island, I need that
Hov
Hov.
gonna
I'm sorry.
motivate
Yeah, I
you.
feel
Drake,
If I'm
that.
trying
I
to
feel
get
that.
off the
I feel
island,
that.
I
Yeah,
need
that's
that
true.
Hov.
I
Drake,
feel
you
that. I
chilling.
feel
There's
that.
no way I'm trying to
Hov
dance.
said he lost
feel
90
that.
bricks.
I'm tryna
Hov said he
live.
lost 90 bricks and he's still billionaire. I got to
Come
fuck with
on,
Hov.
Nah, man.
That
Yeah,
nigga
yeah.
I
lit.
can't
Yeah.
believe
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my boy-
sitting there choosing Drake
Niggas
over
choosing
Hov.
Drake.
That's
That's
sick,
how
bro.
I felt, bro.
Bruh, I'm just
That's
saying,
sick,
bro.
man.
Hey, yo, like, have you
Yo.
ever been to a
'Cause-
Drake concert?
Never.
Because
I'ma
basically
tell
what it
you.
sounded like is you saying Drake's catalog is better.
No.
than
I'm saying
I'm
saying
definitely not
based
saying
off
that
of
at
what
all.
I'm going through. You
Yeah,
feel
right.
me?
That's what I'm
Like,
saying
not,
too.
it ain't
What
got,
are you going through?
No, I'm saying on the
I'm
island.
stranded.
On the
I'm
island.
fucked up.
I'm stranded on the island. No, I'm not talking about my personal life.
Oh, nigga.
Nigga
said, "What are you
going through?"
going
Nigga was
What are
ready to
you
Dr.
going
Phil you out
I was
this
like,
joint.
nothing for real.
That
Think
nigga
about
pause
niggas
too.
said, am I going through something?
Yeah, I was like, damn.
Listen,
Nah,
am I
that-
doing
you-
Drake. Tell us up. Just hold on. We coming home. They playing that Drake shit.
Oh, you could be playing that on the island.
Yeah.
Just hold on, we're coming home.
Ah,
Coming home.
that's
like
that
that. I
shit
like
right
that.
there
That's
is
a-
gonna
that's
fuck
a-
me up though. Nigga gonna be on that bitch at the bonfire like,
Drake would
God
sound like
damn.
he's
Some
one of the
hate-
niggas
hate
got you
sleeping
stranded
alone.
on
Yeah.
that.
Yo, I feel
Wow.
it though. I feel it though.
Yeah,
Drizzy,
man, Hov, man.
Over
yeah.
my dead body.
All right, so Wayne or Drake catalog?
I'm
Wayne.
going with Wayne, bro.
Wayne.
How was that
Wayne-
so
Wayne-
easy? and-
Wayne's
Wayne
mixtapes.
Wayne got so many
75
more
different
songs,
mixtapes.
bro.
I'm
Nigga
just
got
saying,
100
no,
Wayne's-
mixtapes.
My point is
Mixtapes.
this. How was that so easy and y'all debated the whole shit like that?
No, but Lil Wayne. Okay,
Nah,
listen.
it's
Lil
because you
Wayne
get
had
so.
the best catalog as far as mixtape wise.
Yeah.
His mixtapes
Him
is
and
way
Gucci
better
Man.
than his
Him and
album.
Gucci Man. Him and Gucci Man.
Gucci shit.
I wasn't.
gotta put Gucci Man
I
up
wasn't
there.
a big Gucci Man.
I wouldn't.
fan.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah.
put him
I
on
wasn't a
Gucci
big
Man
Gucci Man
mixtapes.
fan.
He got more shit on his tapes than he got on his album.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did, but Wayne.
Wayne shit crazy.
Wayne is sick, bro.
Wayne had the
Wayne
blueprint for that
Wayne got-
Wayne
mixtape
is-
get hot shit.
Yeah, Wayne
You feel
started
me?
that shit. That live
Bro.
mixtape, all that shit, that's
Listen,
Wayne.
listen
Wayne.
here.
He got
I,
it.
I still don't think, and this is my personal opinion, when it came to Lil Wayne, when he made the freestyle to Cannon, I don't think no other rapper can do it better than him, bro.
Oh yeah, with the joint with Freeway.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
killed that shit.
It was
yeah.
nasty.
Yeah,
But he
got
was
it.
in his bag at that point, though. Like, that
But-
point right there, you got to look at this, though. Like, Hov started at this point, and he just kept going up. Wayne, like, he started, went up, flattened out, dropped down.
Wayne fell off for a period. Drake never fell off yet.
You feel me?
It was
Drake
like
ain't fell off yet.
I think what happened was
Nah, I ain't
Hov was like this, and then Wayne was like this, and then went.
What?
I promise you, and then
Hov
Wayne.
always was doing
No,
this shit,
listen.
bro.
Wayne went like this, went straight up, and then that Jones just was like this.
You gotta,
And just
you
was
gotta say
nosedive straight
Wayne
down,
came
bro.
to your point
He
though.
go
Wayne
straight
came
up.
in stronger. Wayne came in stronger
He
as
did-
a
he
as a
didn't-
unit than Hov.
But
Oh,
I'm
no,
just
no.
saying,
He
he
came
didn't
in
really,
off-
he
no,
came
no,
in
no,
really
no,
the
no.
hottest
He
nigga
came
on the
off
Hot
with
Boys.
he came out
No.
with the hot
Bro,
boys.
he wasn't the
No.
hottest
I'm
nigga on the
saying,
Hot
he
Boys.
already had a
I know
cosign.
he did not just fix his mouth.
He
to
not
say that.
he already had a
Nah, that's
cosign.
crazy, bro. I mean, you gotta look at the whole thing with Jay-Z. Period. You gotta look at Jay-Z and Dame. You gotta look at.
But he
Jay-Z,
owned
Dame,
everything.
I
and
got you.
Memphis
I got
Bleak,
you.
And you say you gotta look at Memphis Bleak and Beanie Siegel. Then you gotta look at State Property.
Look at all the
Wayne-
niggas that
Wayne
Jay-Z
started his
Jay-Z,
shit.
Yeah.
Look, Jay-Z
That
was at a
umbrella.
point, bro. In his prime, where he didn't even have to make a record. He just
Exactly.
had to produce.
In his
And I feel
prime.
you.
He don't
I
even
feel
have
you.
to produce.
This is what I'm saying.
Lil
This
Wayne
is what
had-
I'm saying. Lil Wayne, and y'all, it's no way y'all can disagree with this. This is what I'm
Nah.
saying. Lil Wayne came in under the Hot Boy Big Timers umbrella, right? Y'all can
Mhm.
say that Big Timers and Juvenile, all them boys was already bubbling by the time that Wayne came out on his own with the bling bling.
Mhm.
Then he elevated again to Hot Boy Wayne, Fireman, motherfucking all them songs like that. And I'm not saying that
He
at
wasn't
his
really
prime.
shit with
Nah.
the. He was
Nah.
alright
He
with
was
the Hot
hot.
Boys. He was alright with the Hot Boys.
He was
Why
behind
would he
Juvenile.
drop it
He
like
was
it's hot?
behind
What else did he-
Juvenile.
What else did he say on that song?
I'm just saying. I'm not
They
talking
gave
about. I'm
him
not
the
talking about his
last little
verses. I'm not
piece.
talking about his verses. I'm talking
Nah.
about hot, bro. He came. Wayne
But that's
came
because
in the game
he
hard.
came in with them. So if Wayne,
Right, and they was building they shit, and Rockefeller was building they shit from the
I
ground.
understand that.
That's
but
all
listen,
I'm saying. That's all I'm
But
saying.
But
listen,
Rockefeller
Rockefeller-
always came in and went like this. Jay-Z first album is like
And not to mention brand extensions. Like you got people was wearing Rockaware, bro. They was
Sure.
making money, and then
That's a
Jay-Z
fact.
by himself, he didn't have to do anything. Even
Hey,
they
bro.
had Dipset on Rockefeller.
Hey, bro.
They had Cam on
bro,
Rockefeller.
them
Yeah.
niggas was crazy.
That
At
was-
a different time in 2000.
Dynasty.
Yeah, they had
Nasty.
plenty of niggas. They had plenty of niggas. They put
Nasty,
plenty
bro.
of niggas on. They put plenty of niggas on. I looked at the chart that they made that started with like the Rockefeller chart and who
Man.
all fell up underneath of that, like
Man.
That
State
shit like
Property,
Kraft.
Dipset,
Man.
motherfucker, all
That
them
shit
niggas.
like Kraft, man.
That shit was
Man.
deep.
Yeah.
yo.
That was beautiful.
That shit was
Show,
deep.
man.
And Wayne, you know, Wayne, he has, you know what I'm saying, he produced the biggest female artist in the world, Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
All
Which was
time.
alley oop to him.
All time.
Uh-huh.
Which
Yeah.
was alley oop to
Drake.
him for sure.
Ali.
And
Alley
another
oop to him
alley-oop.
too.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
but it,
100%
it's
of
neither here nor
is
there.
debt free.
You feel me? Wayne money fucked up with Birdman, man. Wayne money fucked
Hey.
up with Birdman.
Hey man,
yo.
this always
What'd he
happens
say?
with him though.
50% of what?
Hey, Birdman lost some
50%
money
of
on
Rock
that
Nation
Saints game
that
too.
go to B.
I know.
Half
Who
of
did-
B or
who did he
something.
lose to?
Half of
YG,
YG,
Hey,
right?
yo, I see what niggas tactics is with Birdman. Like if you bet Birdman, you
Gotta
gotta
blast
you gotta go
Gotta
online
blast.
after and be
Yeah.
like, yeah, Birdman, pay me my
That
money.
nigga said,
nigga.
send my
I-
shit, send
Oh,
my
yeah.
shit with whack, man.
Yeah, facts.
All hundreds.
Facts, because you ain't gonna get your
Damn.
cheese if you don't go like that.
Hey yo, how
Yeah.
much did he get to? Cause you know he just
I don't
won.
know what they bet.
I mean, you know he just won that 20,000 up against what's his name? Made White Iverson.
Post
Post
Malone.
Malone.
Yeah, he just
Wait,
yeah.
who bet posted?
Shit. I think it was against the Rams and the
YG.
Cowboys.
Oh, no,
yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, he bet. I think no,
No,
he
it
bet.
wasn't.
Birdman bet.
Nah,
no,
Post
no,
Malone
no.
bet
Post
YG.
out of
Yeah.
New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
20,000. It's a video too.
Yeah.
Where he come
Nigga,
up on him and
Post
shit.
Malone looks sick as hell
Sick.
too. It just lost 20,000.
Nah,
I seen
that,
tweet- T
it ain't because of
Grizzly
that
said-
20,000. It's because of all of them 20,000s. I'm pretty sure he
Nah,
probably
couple
right.
people.
He ain't just
plenty
bet
people.
one nigga.
Yeah, that nigga probably.
200 ball.
Yeah, Post Malone got a sack too. Speaking of bets though, I saw T Grizzly say he lost 20,000 on betting on
Adrian
Adrian
Bronner?
Bronner. Yo, Adrian Bronner, yo, like,
He's
is
the-
it time for him to wrap it up, son? Because he keep hyping it up.
I
now.
knew that nigga
I
was
ain't
gonna
say
lose.
wrap it up. Get your money, but just bro, get a different
I
tactic.
think honestly, I think he need to be a commentary, bro. Like for real,
Yeah.
Like he been doing the most, and
I
even-
kind of don't like him like that.
I don't
he kind
either.
of burning this shit.
I look forward
For
to
the
AB.
professional world.
Other than the fight, I look forward to him grabbing the mic from that old white man at the end, yo, because he talking shit.
No, bro.
He
I
said,
don't
"Nigga,
like
the whole
that shit,
hood
bro.
know. The whole hood know."
Nigga said I'm 3. What he said? I'm 3-3-1 in my last 7, and
And
I'll
I
be
be
7-0
7-0
against you.
And you heard the white guy said, "I'm pretty sure that wouldn't matter." Fuck that bitch right back.
Nigga
Thank,
said
give me
that
that
wouldn't
fucking
matter.
mic, nigga.
And nigga let
Yeah.
AB know off the rip.
Bro,
He
I
said,
don't
"We
like
can't
it.
do this civilized."
The only reason
We're
I
not
don't
gonna
like
have
it-
Nigga, AB threw 100 punches or some shit like
No,
that.
200. He threw like 200.
200
and something.
landed 50 or something like that. 50.
Come on now, and only landed one in the 12th
Man,
round.
I don't
Is you
get that
shitting
nigga,
me?
bro.
Yeah.
I don't get him, bro.
Bro, he think he
AJ
Floyd.
said, bro.
That's
but
what's
the
fucking
thing,
me
though.
up.
But that's the thing. So you know how Floyd when he talks shit, like he could be able to monetize it. Like he know how
Yeah, but-
he know when to do a lot and know when to do
see-
so little. AB wants to go hard so bad
All
like,
the time.
all
and
the time
that's
for no
that's
reason,
the
See,
bro.
word.
but fuck the commentary part of it. Like even down to his fighting style, he try to like move around the
And he
ring.
can't
and
do it like
counterpunch
him.
like
Man.
Floyd.
He
He
can't
just
do it.
ain't.
Yeah.
Bro, Pacquiao started throwing them shits to him, man. Like,
Dazed his ass
straight.
twice.
Pac was coming at him like a
Nah,
little
bro,
kid in the
like-
schoolyard, like just.
Bro.
Yeah.
And it looked
He
like
gotta
to
grab
me,
him
yo.
type
It looked
shit.
like to me, yo. Pacquiao. It looked like he fighting with more purpose than AB. Like AB seemed
He
like
want to get
just
the
coming-
Floyd.
It seemed like AB just coming like, yo, you know, if I lose, the check gonna be there.
Nah.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah, I
If-
can see that too.
If I'm gonna talk my shit, I'm gonna let my nuts hang, whatever. And if I lose, the check gonna be there. Pacquiao,
I mean,
he
don't
like
get me